Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is the game War in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play-by-ear match against AsuRob. He's the Allied commander and for me it is the Empire of Japan. Now it's November 25th, 42. And the Allies attacking the northern Japanese island chain here. And a little surprise for me. But we will see how successful Rob is taking over this very basic defense line. I will take 1 week at least to prepare and maybe 2 weeks to be ready for counter action. 19, no success. Still shelling here. More battleships. A lot of battleships are here. And yeah, trashing the base, that for sure. So I would say at least 6 battleships plus battle cruisers, heavy cruisers. The question is if there's also the enemy carrier fleet behind. Likely, but not confirmed so far. One 8 centimeter hit. Okay, this is not enough. This is useless. So I have here some Navy search to give me a better picture. What is here really? Where it is moving. We bombers are still supporting the campaign in China. Oh, it was a long attack. Airstrike on Rockhampton. But not very powerful. This is a little more, but still lacking really punching power. Fighters are coming low. They're killing some tanks or vehicles at least. They're losing 1 aircraft to kill 1 tank. Even that ratio is, I would say, not the best. So I kept again over my troopers. Liberators are simply too tough. This is a good ratio. And don't ask me why the Liberator is coming now for Calcutta again. Yeah. All these airstrikes are maybe not so powerful to really destroy my equipment or disable it, but it's still stress and maybe will impact the land battle later on. And yeah, now it's clear there's also carriers. And not only one carrier division. So you can see there are these two carrier divisions, they're striking the same target. It means also that I cannot send any surface task forces here nearby in Japan to maybe try to attack this landing force. I better wait and prepare and call back my carriers from the South Pacific. But this will take time. More unloading. Not more many shells left maybe. But the capital ships still offer a target for my guns and means I consume my ammunition and my chance to hit anything. Bombardment here. Enemy is weaker and weaker day by day. These guys are starving for a long time already. And the Allies are attacking once again. I don't know how the Allies can attack so many times without breaking down in morale and fatigue. And it's still the same. I still have more raw attack power, but I still have less in the after calculation. Also nothing changed. But for some reason this time it was a victory for the Allies. Maybe too much fatigue or disruption. Or the supply, but I losing here some equipment. Fighting units. But at the end of the hand, if you the numbers, this is infantry, but for the tank units, again, a lot of tanks getting destroyed or even disabled. So the tank units of the Allies are losing here day by day. At the same time, my infantry is now starting to be destroyed. The attack I can hold for 1 day. But I guess it's only 1 day, maximum 2 days. Bombardment here, testing the water. Okay, we are equally strong, so nothing will change here. Good. So once again, killing some British aircraft in over Calcutta, but nothing too special, I would say. 11 for 3. No pilot lost. There was a reported sunk submarine, but I hear no sinking sound, so I would say it's not true. Here's a carrier strike, 1 carrier group, so 2 carriers I would say here. And here's the other 2 carriers, so at least 4 carriers are nearby. cover force, and here you have bunch of so many task forces. I cannot really see them completely. You can see the game don't allow me to really see everyone, but I know there's a lot of stuff, that for sure. And yeah, all I can do is now only first scout, see who is moving where, and prepare here some defense, bringing in some more or less fighter wings, but these are normally training fighter wings. They're not really for combat, so they're only for defense here, so I can protect my ports, something like this. I will take more time to prepare anything what is meaningful to take on enemy carrier fleets. Here is nothing too special. This unit is stronger than I expected, so yeah. But I will move from the north and from the east to take and attack Kotak, the last really strategic, together with Patna. These two cities, of course, plus this stuff, would be for me the maximum requested area for defense purpose. Here is all fine. So fine it can be. Some troopers maybe try to cut the line. I was able to move out this broken regiments before they are completely destroyed, because they are now useless for me. So they can fall back and can repair in Townsville. But more is not possible. At least I can focus here. There are big armies also here in this Bundaberg area. So my block can, let's say this, I keep a big chunk of the Allied forces still busy here in the source. So the attack on Rockhampton is not the full power what the Allies have. It's not really so powerful. The problem is really that I don't have the supplies to feed my army in guns. You can also see that my carriers are already on the move. So I sent the fast carrier fleet. Can make 10 to 11 hexes per day. But I need to cover 88 hexes to arrive Yokohama. Then I must make a refit, damage and refuel. So it takes some time. Roughly 2 weeks I'm ready for combat. And a little slower surface task force around Nagato and Mutsu, the two true heavy 16-inch battleships. Will take even longer, because I can only make 8 to 9 hexes per day or per turn. Good, see you next time, take care, bye bye.